Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about getting passive resets on Gangplank and benchmarks for his items and alt upgrades, and also some extra barrel tricks at the end. By golly gosh, I cannot believe I haven't talked about this in a video before. Resetting Gangplank's passive with his barrels is such a cool mechanic that can win trades and skirmishes. I'm going to run through a number of trade combos involving resetting his passive. A note about his passive is that the damage actually doesn't stack, it refreshes the debuff. So if you tag an enemy before the passive finishes burning, you're essentially losing damage. But sometimes it's best not to worry about that. This refresh problem was made even more noticeable when Riot nerfed his passive to tick longer, so you have to wait longer between passive hits to get the most damage off. The simplest trade combo is simply tag them with a passive auto and Q. Next up, prepare a barrel, tag them with a passive auto, land a Q on the barrel, then land a second passive. A bit more complicated, you have to prepare a 2-barrel chain, tag them with a passive auto attack, wait for your auto attack timer to reset, then Q the barrel, and immediately attack the enemy again. This makes Gangplank's auto attack land another passive hit. As your auto attack finishes, the second barrel should explode, refreshing the passive again, allowing you to hit them with a third passive empowered auto attack. My final and most difficult combo requires you to have a Titanic Hydra. Prepare a 3-barrel chain, tag them with your passive auto attack, wait for your auto attack timer to reset, then Q the first barrel. Immediately attack the enemy again, landing a second passive on them. The instant the second barrel explodes, you need to activate Titanic Hydra, resetting your auto attack again and landing the third passive auto. Now the third barrel in the chain will explode, giving you a fourth passive empowered auto attack to land after. Here's that final combo again with a little bit of damage behind it. And a little bit more damage. I can't believe it took me this long to get around to talking about these combos, but here we are. Let me know if you want me to talk about some more GP combos. So I got asked about benchmark ties for completing Gangplank's alt upgrades and decided to do a bit of research to find some average times and let you know. I do want to touch on Triforce first, since it is the most important part of GP's build. Basically, 15 minutes is the absolute latest you should be getting a Triforce, assuming you're rushing it. A tip to all you aspiring GP players out there: if you get a Triforce before 13 minutes, you are basically God. Use that power, roam mid and pick up a free kill or help your jungler out. Now onto his alt upgrade. While the upgrades themselves vary, the majority of high elo players get their first upgrade between 16 to 20 minutes. Their second upgrades differ much more widely between 25 to 35 minutes, depending on whether they spend the majority of their mid-game teamfighting or farming. The final alt upgrade really comes in whenever you get the chance, but if you're still looking for a timestamp, then most players get it between 35 to 45 minutes. I thought I'd let you guys know a little bit more about some sneaky barrel placements that might give your enemies a bit of a surprise if you pull them off, so here you go. I hope these tips help you out in your future games. That's all from me today. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you next time.